It's been an intense few weeks. Another week for the 11th anniversary issue to be done. This is exhausting. Sometimes even I need a break, a quiet drive, some space. I need some healing. No need for this today. The XC60 has Google built-in infotainment. So just input the destination and you're good to go. And it also shows the destination and the route on the digital cluster. It's all so seamless. Time for a drive and some healing. For 24 years, I've been closing a magazine every month. Now, let me explain what that means. Closing time is chaos. That's when we put the magazine to press. So that's that final week where all the stories come. Every single story, every single page in the magazine has to be read. Every single design of the page has to be gone through. There are always changes, sometimes minor, sometimes major, but it does take a lot of work. It can be exciting, at times it can be tedious, but that's been my routine every single month for 24 years. Pune is chaos and chaos is Pune. But in the XC60 and especially in all Volvos, it has this soothing effect. People coming the wrong way doesn't stress you out as much. Let them do what they want, it's their own life. Here, you feel safe, you feel protected. It's more than just the driving. This environment, it lets you breathe amidst all this chaos. Today we're heading out to one of my absolute favorite places. Atmantan is a wellness center outside of Pune where they curate treatments for the body as well as the mind. Today life is just so fast-paced, and I don't just mean the fast cars that we drive, but then there's just that extra stimulus that comes from all over. Social media, the constant cycle of news, all the travel, and when it becomes too much, I just find time to head out to Atmantan and switch off completely. And the sound system is just incredible. It's a Bowers & Wilkins 1410 watt system, and combined with that excellent sound insulation, it just lets you fully immerse yourself in the music. It's like being in a concert but on four wheels. So what if you didn't get Coldplay passes? There is this overarching sense of quality, and it starts from the second that you shut the door. It shuts with a precision thud. Then you have these really premium materials inside. The leathers, the woods that feel like proper woods, the Swedish crystal elements, the stitching on the seats. It's all designed to look and feel premium without being very flashy or in your face. Typical Swedish design. There are no squeaks, there are no rattles, nothing filters into the cabin. The monsoons, they've wreaked havoc on the roads, but the suspension filters it all out, and the cabin remains an oasis of calm. Use all the performance on tap and really enjoy your drive when you go out to a wellness center. In fact, the therapy starts before you even get to Atmantan, where you have these nice roads. I'm probably being a little contradictory here, but I always believe if you have cobwebs in your head, if you can't think, if your mind is in a funk, best is get a good car, head out onto a nice driving road, and everything will be okay. Volvos, all the cars are 5-star Euro NCAP rated. So with a Volvo, you know you are in a super safe car. But of course, you have to account for the thick A-pillars. When you're going around corners, vision is very important. You're always looking where you want to go. You're not looking at the trees or poles or signboards. You're looking where you want to go. And sometimes that means you really have to move your head so that you can get a better view as to where you want to go. Of course, you get a whole suite of electronic safety aids, lane keep assist, blind spot warning, active cruise control. But today, I'll be doing the cruising myself. And when you're going downhill, use engine braking to your advantage. Of course, you have good brakes, but then why do you want to overstress the brakes? So best is to put it into sport mode. That way you get engine braking. The car also knows what is happening, so it will stick on in a lower gear. That means you have better responsiveness and you have better braking control. You never want to sit too far back. Sitting like this and hands completely outstretched, that is a clear no-no. This panoramic sunroof, it creates such a lovely ambience, especially when you're out into these wooded hills. It is a cloudy, overcast day. When it starts raining, the droplets on the roof, it just creates a lovely sense. In fact, this is the best environment in which to use either a glass roof or a sunroof. Just like this drive, Atmantan is about peace, about recharging. Volvo's sustainability and Atmantan's commitment to wellness, they complement each other. Both give me the space I need to just breathe. Atmantan isn't any ordinary wellness center. They are NABH certified, which translates to commitment to wellness and healing. This long 3-day weekend is ideal because that's the minimum time I will have to spend to return a changed man. Before I left the office, Atmantan had prepared for my arrival. All the activities you see me do, the food that I ate, everything is carefully curated by their panel of highly trained doctors. Sometimes it's the simple things that bring balance back. A peaceful drive, a quiet retreat, or just time with ourselves. In the end, life isn't just about what we achieve, but how we live along the way.